Greg,
By golly, I'm doing just fine.
I heard you're retiring there, wild man. You can't leave me out here alone. God almighty, brother. I'm going to miss you, man. Greg,
Well, yes, yes.
listen, can you
Where have
tell?
you, where have
Huh?
you been? Where have you
I've
been?
44 laps around the United States.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, listen, do I still got that warrant for beating all those Mexicans up in front of the courthouse? Do you know? I'd like to come home and see you one of these days. Is you think
What?
it's? Do I
That's,
still?
that's a county attorney thing.
God, she's still mad at me for exposing her husband for raping little Rose Kelly. Listen, Greg, I want to let you know I'm going to miss you. I think about you all the time. Listen, Greg, there's people in this world that think that my work's not real. I've always done good, haven't I, brother?
Yeah.
Well, that's all I want to know, man. I'm not the bad guy, am I, brother?
No?
I sometimes wonder if I'm the bad guy or not, you know. Listen, Greg, I've been watching on the internet. A lot of people out there have been doing what I do and trying to expose cops, and they got problems with having cameras in cops' faces. Can you stand up for this country and tell the whole world you can record cops, can't you? Right?
Well, I would say so, unless it's in court or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This country is really slipping. I think they're all amateurs, though. They're going to have to work a little harder to expose cops like me, though, won't they? You think I've exposed more cops than anybody, Greg?
Well, I don't know. Because I don't keep track of all those things. But
But you know I took a chief of police down with the state,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then I saved him, right? I had to go in and save him because I didn't feel comfortable with putting him away for 60 years or more. Yeah. Well, listen, they never did give me the Finney tape, and I'm going to forgive them for that, Greg, okay? I was pretty patient, wasn't I?
Yeah, I sure were.
I've been going 18 years now.
You're kidding.
Well, ever since 2001, I've been going on my own.
Wow.
I'm going to miss you. How old are you now, Greg?
Let's see. 67.
67. My God. Do you remember the first time you ever seen me?
Well, you were on a bike.
You got it, brother. You got it, man. And I wanted to tell you, that's why I called you. You could have threw the book at me, brother, when I stole my folks' bike, the motorcycle, and took off. I wanted to thank you for not throwing the book at me there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and I want you to know I want to be able to talk to you again someday. Am I ever you gonna move out of the courthouse finally?
Yep.
You gonna go buy a house?
Oh, I'm looking around.
Well, hey, if you ever want to, you can climb in my car and we'll go trash naughty cops together. Have you ever seen the car, Greg, on the internet? Have you ever seen what it looks like?
No, I don't get on the internet.
Hey, you're smart. There's nothing on the internet for anybody but trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg, I want to thank you. I'm not going to drive you crazy today. I just wanted to tell you I'm glad you remember the first time we met, man.
Yep.
I remember looking at you. I thought that was you. You was a young man then.
Yep.
That was 38 years ago.
Wow.
Or wait, it might have been 48 years ago. No, it was 38 years ago.
How old are you?
I'm 51 now, so it was a long time ago.
51, yeah.
God, I'm an old man too now, Greg. Hey, Greg, I want to thank you for everything that you've done with me out here and kept me safe. Your crew's been great. The new sheriff, will you tell him I need to call you guys once in a while and let him know I'm a good guy?
Sure.
All right, brother. Listen, I'm awfully sorry of everything I've ever done to you and everybody else. And, you know, I got a weird way of investigating, and it's not to be mean, okay?
Okay.
Greg, tell the world, how long you been a sheriff for?
Well, sheriff, 36 years.
But you've been in law for a long time.
Yeah, I've been here 51 years last April.
And you took a bullet in the throat too, brother, didn't you?
3 of them.
3 bullets right in the throat?
No, the throat and the head and then the chest.
You got shot in the head too?
Yeah.
Hey, God bless you, brother. I love you, Greg, okay?
Okay.
You've been more of a father to me than anybody, and I want you to know that, okay?
Okay.
Greg, one last thing before I let you go. When I come after a dirty cop, I'm going to get him eventually, aren't I, brother?
Probably.
All right, brother. Listen, thank you for being such a good sheriff and a good lawman, okay?
Okay.
And when I seen you the first time, Greg, when I seen you the first time,
Yeah.
I always wondered in my mind how we're gonna connect later on in life when I was a youngster, okay? Hey, keep Kemp busy. Keep my little FBI task force guy busy, okay?
Okay.
He's not gonna retire, is he?
No.
Good. Thank you, Greg.
Yep.
Bye-bye, brother.
Okay. Bye.
Yep.